Hello, this is video blog number 2. This one is going to be based on my analysis of codes and conventions of a short film. So, let's go straight into it. I have some notes here that I've written down. Let's see, nice, neat. And I probably won't follow them. I tend to ramble a bit. You may have noticed in my last video blog. But, right, okay, so a short film, codes and conventions. Number 1. A short film needs to be short. Short. Okay, 5 minutes, 5 to 10. Any higher, you've got yourself a feature film. Keep it short. Right, moving on. The message. There is always a message in a short film. You may not think there is. There is. I've seen plenty of short films. Had a list of them. I've lost it. I've seen one called TikTok. TikTok is short, and the message I found was I believe the message is importance in that one, because a man is told that he's taken a deadly poison and he's going to die, so he does everything that's important to him in the last 5 minutes he has left to live, and then he finds out it's a joke. It's not nice, but it does send off a message. I've also seen one called The Black Hole, and this is a very simple one. I found that the message in that is greed, because the man he finds a piece of paper. Well, he prints out a piece of paper with just a big black ink hole on it, and what he does is he puts it against a vending machine to start with, puts his hand through it, takes out some chocolate and eats it, and then he thinks, what could I do next? So he goes up to a safe and starts stealing money, and then he falls into the safe and he can't get out. So the message there is greed, which I thought was quite obvious. So yeah, there is a message in every short film, I believe. I mean, obviously I haven't seen them all, that would take quite a while, but I would say the majority have a message. Okay, so I've also noticed that most short films, well, all probably, don't have more than 3 characters, main characters. It can have a load of extras, it just doesn't have more than 3 main characters, because you can't have a 5-minute story that you have to introduce more than 3 new characters, because you take all your time up introducing them and you'd have no story left to continue with. Genres now, there are different codes and conventions in different genres. There are technical codes and conventions involving, camera work, editing, sound, lighting, titles, etc. I've found that every different short film has different codes and conventions, technical ones. For example, camera. In Love Deluxe. This is another short film I've seen. It's called Love Deluxe. The camera is completely point of view the whole way through. It's a point of view, which is what I want to do for my main short film when I film it. That one shows, because I think the message of that one is morality and guilt, and I think we have to be in their position to understand what they're going through, so they've done a point of view shot. Whereas you've got TikTok, which the camera, it's not a point of view from the cameras. It's because we need to see the man's face, we need to see his emotions, because this one is a sad film, really, so we need to see that instead. Okay, so I'm going to show you some clips now. I'm not going to show you the whole short film because that would take up a lot of your time, which you don't need to give to watch these, to get the general picture of what I'm trying to say. And if you watch them, you like the look of them, go and watch them. It's YouTube, Vimeo, they're everywhere. But I'm not going to show you all of them. I'm just going to show you the beginning, the middle, and the end. Okay? So this one's Love Deluxe. Okay, I hope you enjoyed the 3 parts I showed you. Technically Love Deluxe is supposed to be a music video, but when I type in short film it comes up with it, and it's very effective for what I need. So, the reason I need it, well I don't need it, the reason I researched into this one and I've used it in this video blog is because it's, as I said before, it's a first person, it's a point of view shot all the way through, and that's what I want to do with mine. I want to have the point of view of a man waking up and not realising what's happened. I just think that it's effective. I think it's not. Yeah, I'm gonna shut up and move on. Okay, so this next one I'm going to show you is called Black Hole, and the reason I've chosen to show you the beginning, middle and end of this is because you will see the message of greed. It's quite easy to notice. The editing is very basic, so it shows you that a short film doesn't need to have all this crazy animation and all these effects and sound like music, because it's all diegetic sound. It's very cleverly done in a very basic way, which is what I like about it so much. Okay, so enjoy. Okay, I hope you agree with what I said about Black Hole, and I will now move on to show you TikTok, because I chose to show you this one because of the editing, because obviously you'll see, I will explain afterwards, but it's in reverse They filmed it forwards and they've put it in reverse. And somewhere in my short film I'd like to include that. I'm not too sure where yet, but I would like it. I like it a lot. And also the sound is part of the reverse because they've played diegetic sound and non-diegetic sound throughout, but they've put that in reverse as well, so it all comes together. So yeah. Okay, so as you can see it is all in reverse, just like I said, and at the very end it stops being in reverse and it then goes forward. I think that's very clever, and what you can see from the extra, obviously you can definitely see it's in reverse because obviously the man is not going to be running backwards like that. No, it's just not right. It wouldn't work. So I hope I've covered everything that needs to be covered for the codes and conventions section. If not, I will do another video to finish off anything I've missed out. I've missed out digital effects. I've just noticed digital. I don't want digital effects. I don't want animation. Sorry, I don't want any animation. I dislike animation a lot. I don't know why I don't like it. I just really, I prefer more real life reality. It's more my style, which hopefully you will see when you see my final product. Thank you very much for sitting through my second video blog, and I hope you look forward to seeing the rest. Thank you. Bye.